All right, good morning. Thanks for showing up. Another morning of working out with Duane in the wintertime. Let's start with side shuffle. And if you're just showing up, you're getting your stuff together, we're gonna do a lateral raise exercise with the shoulders. So small weights work for that. Also, no weights work really well too, okay? Today's more of a strength day. Last day, if I recall, was kind of in between strength and hip. Today's more strength. I've got a little check mark beside this workout that we've done before that says good for strength, and I liked it. So I don't remember it, but I seem to like it the day we did it, so we'll see what it feels like today. All right, side shuffle. So with all these movements that we do, if you're just doing it on your own, you're doing it exactly the way you like it, which is awesome. If you're with a group, you might, I don't know, try to keep up or slow down or do the same speed as everybody else, which gets you out of your comfort zone. So let's do that now. Whatever speed you've chosen, speed it up a little bit. A little more spring, a little more hop. There's a reason that you didn't do it this way naturally. It's because maybe it's a little bit harder, or you're not springy enough to do it this way, or whatever it is. Maybe you like going fast, maybe you can't even go faster. But just to do something different than what you naturally do, really, really good for you. 3, 2, 1, come on out, let's do butt kickers. And if there is an argument to be made for joining a fitness class, following an instructor, and doing what they suggest, it's for that. You get to do things you don't normally do. You don't normally do them because they don't feed into your strengths. And so now you develop a balanced kind of health profile. And that's why you should be here. 3, 2, 1, come on out. Let's do marching. Let's take left knee to right hand and just squeeze. Okay, so the knee, we're just marching, so the knee bends, just a high knee march, okay? I wanna get the hip flexors working a little bit, so we squeeze, not too hard. Maybe with a force of 1 to 3 pounds between the hand and the knee. So if there was an egg on your knee, you might not even break it, okay? Unless it's one of those mystery eggs that you take out of the carton and you just tap it on the edge of the frying pan and it's like, how did this egg make it all the way to this point and not break? And now I just looked at it and it exploded. Anybody have that experience? Think about it. This egg is super fragile. 3, 2, 1, and now it made it to my kitchen somehow. All right, let's do arm circles. Pick a direction, size, and speed. This is just you doing an arm circle in the way that you see fit. Okay. And now, again, you've chosen the speed that feels right for you. Just slow it down a little bit. Just slow it down a little bit. That takes the momentum away from the movement, puts the force on the muscles, makes a little more heat, makes a little more tingling. That's better for us. Let's change direction. Same idea. You choose all the parameters, but then just slow down a little bit from what you'd like to do. There we go. Notice if you've chosen the size to be comfortable, can you make it just a touch bigger? As this range of motion increases, the heat increases, maybe you'll feel better about a larger movement. Don't hurt anything. This is still the warm-up. 3, 2, 1, come on out. All right, a little bit of dynamic mobility. So my right leg is gonna go back, right hand to the floor, and I twist and look up at my left hand, and I switch sides. Don't forget, or should I say, remember to keep breathing as you do this full body motion, okay? If that floor is too far away from you, as the left foot goes back, maybe the left hand goes to the right knee and you just simply twist to the right a little bit, okay? Right foot goes back, right hand to left knee, and you twist to the left a little bit. That step can be short, that step can be big. This is a full body movement that just warms your nervous system up. Start doing things, okay? One more each side. Nice work. All right, come out of that, grab some water, let me show you the deal here. Oh yeah, I actually forgot what I had chosen. So we're doing side squats combined with a mid-range push-up. So you're gonna take your feet pretty wide. I always say wider than you think it should be. Feet point forwards, okay? And then for 40 seconds, we're gonna do a side squat. So that's basically all it looks like. We all have wide feet, okay? And we're all, when we start the movement, if my right knee is bending, my right bum cheek is reaching backwards. That's the key. We're all doing that. Bum cheek reaches backwards. Now this is where we might all do something different. How low you go is as low as you feel comfortable, okay? It doesn't matter how low you go. The thing is, we're doing this for 40 seconds. You may choose to go not so low, but move continuously, or go a little lower and then pop up, pause, and continue, okay? That's a way to do it. That's your side squat. We do one side, 30-second rest. Other side, 30-second rest. And then I'm gonna say a mid-range push-up. We're doing push-ups for 40 seconds. If you can do full push-ups for 40 seconds comfortably, knock yourself out. I'm not doing that. That's crazy. So mid-range push-up, as long as the elbows are bending a little bit, you're living the dream, okay? I would say the best way to modify this is have your hands raised on a stool, chair, back of the couch. Don't have any of those things. Then on your knees. On your knees works too, okay? I would rather have your hands go up to maintain a better position for your body. Anyways, 40 seconds of those push-ups, because we love push-ups. Well, they're good, they love us anyways. Okay. All right, talk amongst yourselves. I just need to get my timer going here, because this I did not do. You know, when I was bragging that I was not going to be late, that's because I didn't do everything I needed to do. I have the free version of the timer, which means I normally have to suffer through a bunch of ads when I start this up, but today, so far, so good. All right, going in 10 seconds. Come on, here we go. Ready, strength, side squat, in. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Remember, reaching the bum backwards is absolutely key to this, okay? If you feel all the weight is on the ball of your foot, you want to adjust that, get your heel engaged, okay? The whole foot should be used, probably the outer edge more than the inner part. But if your heel is raising off the ground, I'm gonna say that's just wrong. And it's wrong because it's gonna hurt your knee. 15 seconds to go. Nice work. Good group showing up today, that's awesome. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay. Oh, I had something else I was gonna say there, but no, I forgot. Oh, a couple things you need to get really low in this position. I would say one of them is solid strength on many parts of your body, and then also mobility in your ankle, knee, and hip. So if you find it difficult to go really low, there's a number of things that might be stopping you, okay? Other side, 3, 2, 1, here we go. So just to point out, you might think you're not strong enough to go that low, but in fact you are strong enough. It's just a mobility factor that's not letting you move, or vice versa. So I guess be careful what you blame. And then just work towards it. 10 seconds. Tummy is really tight, especially in the bottom position. It's almost as tight as though you're doing a plank. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, now we're push-ups. Push-ups are basically like planks, except we're moving up and down. Oh, so when we start this rest period, remember the rule? A few big deep breaths at the beginning of the recovery. I didn't point it out, but make sure you get those big breaths in at the beginning of the 30 seconds. We're doing this 3 times. Okay, push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Exhale as you rise. Wait.
My one solution is my queen, cause she stays strong. Yeah, yeah. She is always
10 seconds.
right there when I wanna. All these other girls are tempting, but I'm empty.
In 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, a few big deep breaths. Less important after the push-ups because your chest muscles aren't that huge. Really important after the leg exercises. Because your leg muscles are huge. That's a good thing. And that means they make a lot of carbon dioxide when they work. So you gotta breathe that out. Okay, side squat. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I always find the first set is like the worst one. Fingers are creaky and paining and just not awake yet. Second set's like, oh, okay, this feels better. Only 12 seconds to go. In 3, 2, 1, rest. And then 3rd, 4th, 5th set, things fall apart again. Second set's the best one usually. Okay, get ready for the other leg. 15 seconds. Remember your big breaths. 3, other leg. 2, 1, here we go. Keep breathing. That's halfway. Remember to squeeze your tummy at the bottom for sure. You're reaching your bum back. Heels engaged. 8 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, big breaths. Focusing on the exhale as opposed to the inhale. So a full blow all the way out. You'll catch your breath faster that way. All right. We're halfway done the second round, roughly, right? Oh, in my note here it says 4 times. 3, 2, 1. Push-ups, here we go. Wow, that might change everything. All right, we're making a change. We're doing it 4 times, like the note says. I know I said 3. I guess I was wrong. Only 10 seconds to go. In 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, big breaths. All right, maybe I messed up your awesome pacing plan. Oh, sometimes things change. Okay, we're halfway done now, halfway. I think I know why I said 4 rounds. Okay, get ready for side squats. Coming up in 3, 2, 1, here we go. All right, this is where that 30-second rest seems to suspiciously get shorter, right? Halfway. Five seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice job. Big breaths. I do wish I could project the clock like up on the wall so you can see that I'm still using 30 seconds for rest. I'm not just lying to you. Even though as a trainer, it's super tempting to just mess with that. Like make it 1 second less every time until, anyways, 3, 2, 1. Keep your breaths big. Exhale as you rise. That's the halfway mark. And 3, 2, 1. Rest. Big breaths. Nice. All right, get ready for push-ups in 25 seconds. Enjoy the full 30-second rest. And here again, you can adjust this. When I say go, you might give yourself a 5 count, which means you're working for 35, resting for 35. That's totally fair. Push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And we're just mid-range push-ups though. Unlikely we're gonna forget that, right? And you can take a little pause in a plank position between reps. You're still working hard here. We just call that a plank. 15 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, big breaths, 3 down, 1 to go. Oh, so truth be told, I don't do a lot of plank stuff unless I'm with you. I do a lot of push-up stuff. So 2 birds, 1 stone. Plus I don't really like doing planks very much. Unless I'm with you guys. Genuinely, I enjoy them then. If I'm by myself, don't like them. All right, one last round. Here we go. Side squats. 3, 2, 1. Go. I know that might sound funny, because I just see your still smiley faces or a black square. So, am I with you guys? Halfway. Yeah, I am. I genuinely don't like doing planks by myself, and I sincerely enjoy them in this class. I'm not going to try to figure out why. It's just a fact. Come on to the end. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, get ready for the last leg, last thing. Part B. Part B has the shoulder thing, I think. Right, because I had you guys get weights. I got weights. 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Other side. Here we go. Fifteen seconds. We're getting there. 3, 2, 1. rest. Nice. 4 rounds of legs. Oops, 4 rounds of legs done. Just push-ups to go. And then, I'm not sure why I put part B as part B. It's a lot harder than I feel like I want to do it. All right, let's start worrying about it while we're doing push-ups. In 5 seconds. Last round of push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
First time I saw you, I knew right away. Made up my mind you would be mine someday. You know I need you, so don't turn away. 'Cause at the end of the day, I'll be alright.
Okay, 15 seconds to go.
Still I'm praying that you change your mind. I'll be okay.
In 5,
So come around
3, 2, 1. Oh, and rest. Okay, full rest. Big breaths. Walk around. Get your breath. Okay, we are doing. I realize part B isn't that hard. It just can be if we want it to be. It's a single round on a 2-minute AMRAP. So I've got a 3-minute of my time. Ooh. I don't know what date I put that. Okay, so again, the nice thing about AMRAPs is you can do as many reps as possible and just burn yourself out and feel like you accomplished everything. Or you can just take it easy. Go at a pace where you could just genuinely move for the full 2 minutes without stopping. Okay, so 5 lateral raises. So this is the exercise that we do repeatedly, right? From the front, it looks like I'm going sideways. From the side, it looks like I'm going to the front. That's where you want to be. Elbows bent, back of the hands to the ceiling. Slow and controlled. If your weight's a bit too heavy, just don't go all the way up. Same exercise, okay? And then 5 bodyweight squats. So reach the bum backwards and then sit. What we all get to do is choose how low we go. 5 lateral raises, 5 bodyweight squats for 2 minutes. Go as fast as you want. If you're going slow, don't stop. Just keep moving. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Yeah, so if you're taking a gentler approach, then make it so gentle that you can just keep moving. Maybe there's a gentle pause for half a second between every repetition. The transitions are, there's no real pause, but they're not real fast either, okay? So we're past the quarter way mark. Sorry, that's not true. That's 1/4 right there. I was misinterpreting the clock. And you're doing your speed, I'm doing my speed.
We don't have to worry about nothing. 'Cause we got the fire and we burning one hell of a something. They
Coming up to halfway.
outer space, light it up.
And there it is.
Like we're the stars of the human race. Human race. When the lights turn it down, they don't know what they heard.
Just a nice 2-minute piece of movement.
Giving love to the world. We'll be raising our hands, shining up to the sky. 'Cause we got the fire. Yeah, we
If your weights are a little too light for you, like you can do easily 10 reps without too much effort, then stick with 5. Okay, 1/4 to go, 30 seconds left. Stick with the 5 reps. But when you've lifted it to the top, pause for a second, hold it still.
we just wanna be right now.
That makes the lightweight feel heavy.
Is everybody's on the floor?
All right, 15 seconds to go.
I'm waking up. We start the fire and we burn it up. And we're sober now. We got the love. There's no sleeping now. No
In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Perfect. All right, so put those weights down and then walk around for a bit. Walk in some circles and take some deep breaths. Get it, Matt. You think it would be for burpees, but we only have 4 minutes left, so that would be impossible. Don't worry. We're doing a stretch, doing my hurdler stretch. All right, so if you're ready, come down to the floor with me. If it feels better for you to keep walking to catch your breath, then do so. And join us when you're ready. So my left foot's in front, right leg is stretched out back. And you might, the position is stretching for the front of the leg that's in behind you, or the adductors, the groins in front of you. You might put your elbows on your front knee. One hand goes to the floor, maybe both hands go to the floor. If both hands are on the floor, they're on the inside of your front leg. I love it if your foot is right beside your hand, okay? And then we're just hanging out and relax. Now the breath is still deep, for sure, but let it slow down. 3, 2, 1, switch sides, switch in whatever fashion you see fit. Got my right leg up front now. And this is pulling in all sorts of places. Again, my left leg is back there, so my left hip flexor is getting a stretch. My right groin is getting a stretch. Yeah, it's all good stuff. All right, 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Same thing. Your attention is still on your breath mostly, as opposed to trying to turn this into the most vigorous, intense stretch possible. This is just turning some stuff off that got kind of activated during the workout. Three, 2, 1, switch sides. This is a good time to just reflect on how you're feeling right now, or notice how you're feeling right now. Compare that to maybe how you were feeling 10 minutes ago in the depths of the hardest part of the workout. And again, compare that to how you felt 35 minutes ago when you were showing up to the workout. And maybe there was a decision or a choice to be made based on your energy or time availability. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. One more per side. I've said this before, obviously, many times. But if you're in those situations and circumstances where you're considering not doing some sort of exercise piece during the day, and the thought is, well, I'll do it later. And I don't think this applies to this group at all, but you can maybe pass this on to the people that you know who have maybe the tendency to miss stuff and to not do everything consistently. But maybe once in a while, you and I, we can fall off the back of the wagon once in a while too. 3, 2, 1, come on up. Note at those times when you think, maybe I'll just miss that today. But then you didn't. You stepped up, you did the thing. And if you do that over and over and over and over again, and this I know you for sure know what I'm talking about, when you make those really good decisions over and over again for years and years and years, it really pays off. Like, it's crazy how it pays off. And it's just that little tiny, somewhat difficult decision made regularly every day. It's just amazing what happens when you can do that. All right, 3, 2, 1, that's the stretch. All right, that was awesome. Woo. All right, thanks for showing up. I appreciate it, and so does your body. And I will be back, whether I'm on time or ahead of time, but I'm sure I'll be here next Tuesday. See you later, take care.